Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ihda. In this video, I will explain about a research analysis article. Okay, the subject of this talk is speaking skills, challenges encountered by Indonesian EFL learners. The first is introduction. English subject has become an interesting lesson for Indonesian students, since it is used in many aspects of life. English in Indonesia has become a part of the Indonesian government's policy through the Ministry of Education and Culture. The Indonesian education law makes English as the first foreign language that should be learned beside other foreign language. English is often used as the language of instruction. As the consequence, in a foreign language learning context, there are possibilities for inexperienced people to employ the target language out of the door. Although English has been taught since a earlier age, in fact, many students still cannot communicate in English. It is because speaking requires much structure and planning. Okay, the second is aims to research. This phenomenological observation has a purpose to report the experiences of two Indonesian EFL learners in speaking English at the private Indonesian University undergraduate program from the Department of English Language Education in Yogyakarta. The third is method. This research is a kind of qualitative research to research and understand more about experience of Indonesian EFL learners toward the speaking challenges at one Indonesian private university of undergraduate program of English Education Department in Yogyakarta. The first method is data collection. In collecting data, the researchers conducted an informal interview with open-ended questions. The researchers interviewed five students who agreed to be their representative of the research. The interview was lasted between 20 to 30 minutes at place and a time decided by the participants. In the interview, the research asked the participants about their experiences in speaking English as long as they are in English education program. One private university in Yogyakarta, Indonesia. Example, would you mind to tell me your experience, feelings, and talk when you learn English, and what would you like to describe in relating to speaking? The second method is data analysis. Analyzing the phenomenological data, the researchers try to understand the information given by the participant first. The researchers carried out this process to understand traits in order to be able to focus on student experiences as to provide a clear picture of what is happening. The researchers called horizontalization, where the research found and they record any important information related to speaking, then the researchers group the answer. The researchers group the important statement into topics and results. The participant had a problem in how to use correct English grammar. The participants said that grammar always difficult them to speak English because of the terms of sentence structure. The data indicates that the grammar becomes a major problem for students to be able to speak English. Lack of knowledge in grammar may influence students to speak English. The participants mentioned that pronunciation is one of the factors that complicate them to speak English. They stated that some words are difficult to be pronounced. This data indicate that pronunciation may challenge EFL students because the English sounds and the writing system have different patterns. The researchers found other findings related to language boundaries like fluency and the effect of mother tongue based on interview that the participants state that it is hard for them to speak English fluently. The interview data also showed that participants had difficulty in speaking English because of the influence of mother tongue. The last is conclusion. To deal with the sort of speaking challenge experienced by Indonesian EFL learners, educational policymakers, university, and lecturers should promote more encouraging speaking classroom, facilitating and making students feel relaxed or motivated and confident. The lecturers should facilitate students by providing them with various teaching methods, approaches, strategies, and techniques to improve students' vocabulary, pronunciation, grammar, fluency, and the effect of mother tongue in speaking English. All of the above expect that influence to interfere with students' speaking skill in English should be considered in order to improve the ability and desire of students in speaking English either inside or outside the classroom. Okay, I think enough. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.